Hi, I'm Graham from SheetTight, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put a SheetTight enabled sheet on your mattress. And what I mean by a SheetTight enabled is one that already has the drawstring installed, and we have a video about that in our instructions part of the website. The most important thing to focus on is that you get the seam, the lower seam of your fitted sheet, below the mattress. So I'm going to put this on, and you can see I'm making sure that that bottom seam is going underneath the mattress. Tucking underneath. And I'll actually reach down at the head here and make sure that I grab the bottom and use my fingers to tuck it under just a little bit. Just enough so that when I tighten it, that it pulls underneath the mattress. And I'm going to go all the way around, checking to make sure that I have that seam underneath the bottom mattress. Not too critical on this side just yet, you'll see why. So on this side, the next thing I need to focus on is, are my drawstrings equal? If one is shorter or longer than the other, I can always just pull on it and you'll see the other one get pulled in. I may need to loosen the toggles just a little bit. So if I pull on one side, the other side should pull inside so that I get them equally spaced. Next I'm going to put on the drawstring tightener. Now this device has a crank and a spindle in the center with a channel in the middle of the spindle, 2 clips, and then a release button, spring-loaded release button on the back. And what I want to do is I want to line up the channel with the holes at each end. So I'm going to turn the handle to 90 degrees to the longitudinal aspect of the tightener, the tensioner. And when I do so, you may be able to see that if I look through this hole, I can actually see all the way through and out the other hole. Okay, so they're lined up. Now my drawstring has a stiffened end, so I'm going to insert that inside through the channel and out the other side. The stiffening makes that very easy. And then I'm actually going to put it through the clamp on the other string. You'll see why that's helpful in a moment. I'm going to repeat that process for the other string, put it through the hole, through the channel, out the other side, and through the clip. Now I'm going to grab the 2 free ends and pull on them, and you'll see as I do so that the clamps move up to the tensioner and everything moves towards the sheet. Okay? That adds a little bit of tension to the line. Now I'm going to actually wind up the line and add the tension. And I want to make sure that as I do that my line falls between the 2 clips. If it falls outside, it can actually prevent the release mechanism from working, the spring-loaded clip. So I'm going to turn this, and you can see it's adding to the center. And as I do this, you'll see that the toggle clamps are naturally just sliding down the line, so they'll get out of the way. You don't have to worry about them. And I can put quite a bit of tension. I can put up to 100 pounds of tension on this line. So it's very effectively grabbing onto the sheet. And I want to finish with the handle parallel to the device so that I can neatly tuck that underneath the mattress. And you can see, just by tucking that under here, there's a tremendous amount of tension that's now being put on this sheet. And I can show you the magic of SheetTight by turning this whole mattress over. You can see that the sheet is being pulled by this tension all the way around, 360 degrees around the sheet. And it's all being pulled towards the center of the mattress. And it'd be practically impossible, take a lot of strength to get that mattress off without releasing the tensioner. In the next video, I'll show you how to do that.